Have you ever sat next to someone who barely said a word, yet somehow made you feel completely exposed? They weren't talking. They weren't asking questions. But it felt like they could read you. That's the mystery of quiet people. They don't reveal much, but they often see everything. And sometimes they use subtle psychological tricks that most people never notice. In this video, we're uncovering 10 dark psychology secrets quiet people rarely tell you, the hidden skills behind their silence. Like and subscribe for more. Let's dive in. Point 1. They observe everything. Quiet people are always watching. While others are busy talking, they're noticing your tone, your habits, your reactions. Build a mental map of your personality. So by the time you think you're just meeting them, they already understand you on a deeper level. 2. Silence makes you reveal more. Silence creates pressure. When someone doesn't respond immediately, your brain tries to fill the gap. You start talking more than usual. You explain too much. You reveal things you didn't plan to. Quiet people know this. They don't need to ask questions. They let silence do the work. 3. Their words carry more weight. Because they speak less, every word feels important. When a quiet person finally gives an opinion, people listen. Why? Because it feels rare and thoughtful. This gives them influence without needing to dominate. Conversations. 4. They read emotional weakness fast. Quiet people are highly tuned to emotions. They can quickly spot insecurity, confidence, fear, even when you try to hide it. And once they know your weak points, they know exactly how to approach you. Not always in a bad way, but the ability is there. 5. They control conversations without talking. Most people think control means speaking more, but quiet people control conversations differently. They use pauses, eye contact, facial expressions to guide the direction of the interaction. Without saying much, they can make you feel nervous, confident, or unsure. 6. They make you seek their approval. When someone talks a lot, you don't think much about their opinion. But when a quiet person stays reserved, you start wondering, what are they thinking about me? You begin to seek their approval without realizing it. Their silence creates curiosity, and curiosity creates psychological power. 7. They remember what you forget. Quiet people don't just observe, they remember small details. Things you said weeks ago. Your habits. So when they bring something up later, it surprises you, and it makes them seem even more perceptive and in control. 8. They stay emotionally hidden. Quiet people rarely show their true emotions. This makes them hard to read, and when people can't read you, they feel uncertain. That uncertainty gives quiet people an advantage, because while they understand others struggle to understand them. 9. They can influence without pressure. Instead of forcing opinions, quiet people suggest things steadily. A small comment, a calm opinion, a simple question. Because they're not pushy, people lower their guard, and that makes the influence even stronger. 10. They know when to speak and when not to. This is their greatest strength. Timing. They don't interrupt. They don't rush. They wait for the perfect moment, and when they finally speak, it lands harder than 1,000 words. Final thoughts. Quiet people are often misunderstood. Some think they're shy. Some think they're uninterested. But in reality, many of them are simply observing, analyzing, and understanding the world in silence. And that silence can be more powerful than words, because the less you reveal, the more control you have over how others see you. But now I want to ask you something. Have you ever met a quiet person who made you feel like they knew more about you than you were comfortable